I received a full ride scholarship to Allen University in Columbia, South Carolina to run track. And I will be majoring in business administration with a minor of entrepreneurship. My advice for the ones that are coming up behind me will be the ones you began high school with will not be the same ones you ended with, meaning teachers, friends, everybody.
It's a small school, small community. So like, I know a lot of people here, and a lot of people know me, so I am good friends with everyone. It's not bad, but like, didn't go wild and party and stuff. I just did schoolwork and things. So it was a good 3 years. It wasn't horrible. I didn't get any felonies. So from here, I'm gonna go to USC Aiken. I'm going in there on a cybersecurity major, and then after that, I gotta get a bunch of certifications so I can work at Fort Gordon in cyber defense. So like, that's the game plan. For those coming up behind me, well, just like get the work. So do the work. Don't just skip out on it. Don't save it for the last minute. Get it done. Don't go crazy and get any felony charges on your name, because that like ruins a lot of things. And if you do dual enrollment, make sure to go to classes. Like make sure to go, because like, yeah, I made that mistake. That was not fun. So just get the work done. Don't slack off too much, because like, if you start slacking off here, you'll slack off in college and stuff. It's gonna go bad. So my advice is just keep studying and work.
My time at McCormick has been quite the adventure. I had a lot of ups and downs, but I pulled through. I met a lot of new people, new friends that I never thought I would ever talk to in my life, because, you know, I play a lot of sports. But my time at McCormick has been good. I don't think I would change anything about it. Hopefully, I get accepted in Newberry so I can go to school there and major in communications. Hopefully, I can get into news broadcasting, because I just like it. I think it's interesting. My advice is to stay on top of your work, because it's easy to get distracted, but once you become a senior, it's gonna matter. All the grades you make is gonna matter. So you gotta stay on top of it, but have fun and make the most of it. You know, try to do something in high school and not just come to school and leave every day. You know, try to do a sport activity or something.
Being here at McCormick, it was actually pretty nice, especially coming back to McCormick since I've moved. Everything changed, and I feel like it changed for the better. From here, I'm going to Piedmont Tech to get a computer certification. I hope to study more on computers, as I also want to get an associate's in some type of computer design or computer hardware or software engineering. My advice is to try new things. Don't always just sit around and be in the side. Actually try to do stuff, because you might regret not doing it.
My time here at McCormick High School was good. I played sports and stuff, so you know that really had me going in school and stuff to stay on top of my work and stuff. So made a lot of new friends. So I had a good time. I'm gonna attend Horry Tech and doing the bridge program, and I'll transfer to Coastal. Stay on top of your work your freshman year, because if you don't, the senior year they're gonna come on you and it's gonna affect you bad.
My time here at McCormick County Schools was like, for elementary school to high school, it's good and bad, because in elementary school, you know, you have fun, you're full of life. In middle school, you still having fun, you're full of life. But in high school, like, you know, time winding down, so you get a little sad, but at the same time, you happy because time is winding down, you about to graduate, and, you know. From here, I'm going to college, but I'm not sure which college I'm gonna go to yet. I have 3 on my mind. I would be studying pre-dentistry. The students coming up behind me, the advice I have is stay close with your friends. You know, don't let nobody come between y'all, because a lot of people that will try to come between you. Just don't let them. And if time get hard, then reach out for help and make sure you check on your mental health too, because that play a big role in your life.
My time at McCormick Schools, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't also the most exciting experience. It was mostly just getting your work done, and then that was basically it. I felt I learned a lot, especially doing the dual enrollment programs. Here at McCormick, I did learn a lot during my freshman year, but as the years went on, I had less classes to take here, so not as much. From here, I'm going to Augusta University in Augusta, Georgia, to be a radiologist. That program can either be 2 to 4 years, but I'm going for the 4-year program. To those coming up behind me, the juniors, I advise that if you're going to take the dual enrollment programs, make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. It's fun, especially going to Lander and PTC. I know that we've had a lot of fun doing it. It just go with your gut feeling when you're doing it. Don't listen to a lot of other people.
It have been a road trip. I met some good teachers and some bad teachers, and I got my first set of bullies and my first set of fights too. And overall, it have been a great year. I'm planning to go to Aiken Tech for graphic design or computer science to become a video game designer, so I can make my own video game one day. For still coming up, try to make as much friends as you can and just have a great year, and try to be proud with the teacher if you can, and just get along with them. And if fight happen in the classroom, get out the way.
My time here at McCormick County School is, I've been here basically my whole life. You know, family all from here, stay here. So it's really home for me to be here. So plan on going into the military, specific part of the military, Air Force, to be a security force. So I feel like that's a win-win for me going there and not being able to go to college and still get paid without any degrees or anything. And 2, I just want to go serve for the country. Advice, get all your classes out the way that you need, and so later on in your high school career.
My time here at McCormick High was a bumpy road, but it was all good at the end of the day. And it was a very good experience at McCormick. Sometimes I feel like I wouldn't be able to do the things I knew I can do. I just feel like, oh, well, I just don't have to worry about it. And then the next day I'll come back again, so it was a little bumpy. I plan on going to a technical school to finish my cosmetology, and I plan on getting my own business once I get my cosmetology license. I plan on getting my business in Augusta or either McCormick. And after that, I plan on starting my own clothing business, so I will go back to school for business and start my own clothing business. The advice I have is make sure to stay on your work. Make sure to know who's really your friends, who's not your friends. Don't think everybody is just your friend, because when you get in 12th grade, you're going to really see that you left a lot of people behind. So I just stay on your work, stay focused, and have a good time.
My experience was good. I met a lot of new teachers, and some of my friends are from here, and I really had a good time. I'm going to miss it when I graduate. I'm going to go to a technical college to study cosmetology. Then I'm going to graduate, and I'm going to go back for business. I want to open my own salon. I want to either open it in McCormick or in Augusta. Do your work, listen to your teachers. They might stress you out a little bit, but always follow the rules and always study. Do your work on time, because if it don't, it's going to come back and sneak you up. You ain't going to get it done. But
Well, I had a great experience at McCormick High School. I mean, it gets tough sometimes, but that's school. I love my peers, my teachers, and all that. I plan to go state to major in early education and get my CDLs for driving trucks. Be your own leader, stay on point with your grades, and that's it.
My time at McCormick High was fun, adventurous, and also intrigued. I say intrigued because it was very interesting. I challenged myself to become better than what I was in elementary and middle school. After I graduate high school, I'm going to go to Piedmont Tech for my business degree, get my bachelor's. I will be at Piedmont Tech for 2 years. And when I leave Piedmont Tech, I'm going to also take a training class for welding and get my certificate. The advice I would like to give to my underclassmen is work hard and don't never settle for less. Don't ever give up. Don't ever say that you can't do anything, because you always can, and you always can work around any obstacle.
Well, I've been in McCormick my whole school career, and it's just really tight-knit. Most of the people in my class have been in the same grade the entire time. We've known each other since preschool. My mom even remembers some of the kids. It's just very tight-knit. I'm going to go to Oglethorpe University to major in communications, and I hope after school that I get to go into the broadcast journalism field, and I tell people that I'm going to take Lester Holt's job one day. There's a stigma in McCormick that McCormick kids are lazy, they can't do this, they can't do that. Don't fall for that. Just do your work. Make sure you're on top of things.
My experience during this school was great. I just took on everything day by day, living life. It was a good experience. Bonding with the teachers, staffs, and hanging out with friends, learning off each other. My next step is to learn how to cut hair, become a barber, and hopefully start a YouTube channel. Entertaining videos, that's it. My day-to-day life, public interview, pranks. Hey, live day by day. Don't stress. God got you. You learn together, you succeed together.
My time here at McCormick County Schools, I say, would be a little bit of good and bad because, you know, I mean, the good is like I always get to see my friends, I get to talk to them, have a good time and stuff like that. But the bad times, that schoolwork, that schoolwork took me for a B. But you know, I got through it, so I'm just glad that I'm graduating and kept it positive. Like I tell everybody, where I'm going from here is I'm gonna let God handle it. Like I'm gonna let God figure it out. Like, cause I don't really know what I want to do yet. So like I'm still keeping my options open, and we'll see from there. But what I'm thinking about doing and what I really do want to do, cause I didn't want to go to college, I would just settle down, work, and make money, and then see where I go from there. The job that I always wanted to work at was like something like camera production and like being an influencer, stuff like that, like YouTuber, stuff like that. I like stuff like that. The advice I have for the underclassmen that's coming up is no matter how it seems and how hard it seems, that you're gonna get through it. And it's gonna be okay because I know that a lot of people don't take mental health serious and stuff like that. So just to let them know that you're gonna get through it, you got this. And even though it seems like it's a far road, it is very, very short.
My time in McCormick, it's been nothing much but just an experience. I had my ups and downs, but to say the least, it's been great. In my junior year, I won the 400-meter state championship for McCormick, South Carolina. It was definitely an experience. It was a lot to take in. It was very overwhelming, but to say the least, it was fun. Well, obviously, I plan to go to college and run track. And where I will be going, I will be announcing on my birthday. I will be signing on May 23rd. For those coming up behind me, my advice would be to stay focused and work hard and never let anybody tell you can't do anything that you can't put your mind to.
On my time at McCormick High, you know, it was very decent, but it was also a good time here. I don't take things for advantage. Just do your work. But I just liked that the memories, like laughing. I didn't really too much like doing my work, but I did it. But when I did the right way. I'm going to Piedmont Tech for 2 years for welding. The advice I have, just don't goof around. Just be very mature and respect your teachers and do your work.
My time here at McCormick County was adventuring. I'm a senior this year. We'll be graduating to head on to the military. But one thing about McCormick, just got to get the work done and stay focused. From here, I'll be headed to the U.S. Army. I'm probably going there to be an IT specialist and get my CDLs. The advice I have for the youth is stay out of trouble and stick around with Master Calloway. He'll keep you on the right track.
So I've been here from elementary all the way up to high school. I'll say middle school is probably my favorite time, especially during the promotion we had. I did the video, actually had a video for the school and had all of our quotes and everything for all the people who were going into high school, and I really enjoyed that time. So I'm trying to be a cybersecurity analyst. I'm trying to go into the National Guard and get my security clearance and also my go to college to pay for it. And this will let me, because my end goal is to do cybersecurity, but as a civilian. At this point, I'm looking at USC. That's the main one I'm trying to go to. The teachers here, they'll help you as much as they can. Really just listen most of the time. That's really there always is to school, it's just to listen.
My time here at McCormick was very interesting. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but overall it was a good experience. I've learned a lot and I'm grateful to have this opportunity here. I will be attending USC Columbia and I will be majoring in public health on the track to pre-physician assistant. After that, I plan on entering the physician assistant school that's at USC Columbia. I'll probably start up like a side business if I have time or try to mentor younger students. Some advice I'll give the underclassmen is like to study, be respectful to your teachers, of course, because that will go a long way with student and teacher relationships. I will also say be on time as much as you can because those tardies and those absences will catch up with you. And also take 9th grade seriously. Try not to get caught up with drama. That is the main thing. Do not get caught up with drama. Try to stay in the books. And for my ladies, don't fall for him. He ain't worth it.
My time here at McCormick was very peaceful and thrilling throughout the years, I can say that for the least. Like elementary school, I would say is probably the best years here because just going to field day every year, that was just probably the best part. I will be going to Allen University to study sports management and I will be walking on to the football team. Advice I would give people coming up behind me is don't do what I did. Do your work, come to school, stay out of trouble, and your high school days will be going just like that. You'll miss it.
In the time that I've been here in McCormick, it's been very interesting. Growing up in the country rather than in DC from where I'm originally from, it's definitely been interesting to watch everybody I know grow up and just have all the connections in the town still, so it's pretty cool. I plan to go to college. I actually haven't gotten all my acceptance letters yet, so we'll see from there, but hopefully I want to attend either Duke or College of Charleston. I'm majoring in psychology. For those coming up behind me, I would say to just follow your dreams and work hard and just focus so you can accomplish everything you want.
The teachers are really good and they help you with your work. They try to do their best to help you graduate on time. I'm going to college, so probably USC Upstate in Spartanburg. I'm going to major in performing theater arts and forensic analysis. Those coming up, as soon as you become a freshman, make sure you don't dilly-dally and play around because that can really make it hard to become up. As for the juniors and everything, just keep doing what you're doing. Try to get the AP classes in, get as much credit as you
can. My time at McCormick has taught me a lot. Like, they inspire me more than anything because we're such a small city and everybody doubts us and we got to be the overcomers. And that's really made me the person I am today. Like, I don't know how it would be if I was to went anywhere else. I plan on attending Denmark College and hopefully getting a welding certificate there. My advice for those that are coming up behind me is to always push through it. Like, people gonna do anything and everything to try to bring you down, but you just have to push through it.
I liked it, all my teachers I had. I liked it, the staff. Everybody, all the teachers, all the staff always taught me something. I had a good time. After school, I plan on going to Piedmont Tech, and I plan on being an X-ray technician. And after that, work at a hospital. Always turn your work in on time. Don't miss no days of school. When you hit senior year, make sure you enjoy it. Don't let anyone tell you that you shouldn't enjoy it. And always do your best. My time in McCormick County High School has been long. I started 9th grade, of course, and then after 9th grade, we started the uniforms. That was just, but it has been fun. I'm really sad that the time is about to end soon, but I'm happy to see where my future takes me. And yeah, I'm proud of us. We have worked so hard for this, so yeah, thank you. After I graduate, I plan on working. The reason I plan on working is so I can pay off my classes for my esthetician course. Then I plan on becoming an esthetician. Then later on down the line, I'm going to go back into college to get my massage therapy license. That's my plans. I just hope I see them through. The advice I would have is never slack off. Ask for help. You most definitely need help, because I was the one, I never asked for help and I needed the help. So yeah, ask for help, have fun, make friends. If you're shy, please come out your shy zone, please. And also join clubs or join some type of sport activity, to keep you active. And it really brings you out of your shell more to experience, open up the new friendships. So yeah, join clubs and activities.
It was fun, and I wish I could stay some more. I'm learning how to run track now, but when I was younger, I wish I actually stayed committed and worked harder so I could be faster than what I am today. I would like to go run for another track team in college somewhere so I can make it to the Olympics one day and claim my title as the fastest man in the world. For the people that's coming up behind me, I advise you to stay committed to one thing. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything unless you put your mind to it. If you don't stay committed, it's not gonna work like that. It's not just come out there and potential. You just gotta work for it.
My time at McCormick High, it was fine. It was a little rocky, but I got through. Like I said once before, if I could, I would start all over again and change some things that I did in McCormick High, which is my attitude and other things too. After high school, I plan on going to the military, and if the military don't work, I want to try to do my own business. I want to have my own store, like clothing, skin products, do your work, don't play around, make sure you got all your credits, make sure you take the classes that you need, don't take unnecessary classes, make sure your GPA is good so you can get into the college that you want to get into, stay away from drama, negative people, all that, don't let nobody bring you down, and that's about it.
My time here at McCormick County has been a very fun experience. all the way from elementary to middle to high school. McCormick is very small. Everybody knows everybody around here, so it's good to be from a small community because we help each other. I have decided to go to Clemson University in the fall of 2022 and to major in criminal justice. For lowerclassmen, I suggest if dual enrollment classes are offered to you, do them, because I mean those are free college credits going towards college when you graduate high school. Do it. If you get the opportunity, do it. Do not procrastinate. Go to school, go to class, be on time. And that's it.
My time here at McCormick County Schools has been good and bad at the same time, between friendships, relationships, and the whole nine. The special things always happen at the end of your school year, like figuring out what you're gonna do, figuring out where you're gonna go, how you're gonna do things, and how you're gonna go about your future life. When I leave McCormick, when I graduate, I plan on going into the military, active duty. From the stories I'm hearing, there can be hard times during basic training, your first 10 weeks, but everyone always says it gets easier. The advice I would give you all is come to school, be on time, pay attention to class. If you try not to fall asleep, don't fall asleep during class. Don't follow up with the drama. Keep a basic friend group.
Over the course of the 12 years I've been here, I enjoyed from elementary to high school. I was a bad kid in elementary school, but I changed my ways. I think my greatest year in school was, I say 9th grade. It was fun to me. After I graduate, I plan on attending the HBCU. I really haven't picked one yet, but I want to go to college. I don't know what I'm going to college for, I just know I want to go. The career that I think I want to go into is nursing or either real estate. The advice I have for students coming up behind me is have fun, do your work, and just enjoy school while you're in it, because when you graduate, it ain't no going back.
I actually came to McCormick in 4th grade, and ever since then, I've just been growing more and more, becoming closer, especially through sports. My dad is a coach and athletic director here, so my time in high school was like probably sports-based most of the time. And this past season, I had probably the best basketball season I've ever had. Just like trying to be a leader, trying to be somebody that the younger guys look up to, especially my younger siblings. After this, I'll be attending the University of South Carolina. I'll actually be going in as a sophomore, so I'll only have to do 3 years once I get down there. I'll be majoring in physical education. I plan on going into the teaching field and working somewhere in the upper state area. I feel like it's a lot of job opportunities, and I plan to get into coaching too, possibly basketball or baseball. A lot of advice that I have for the underclassmen is don't be afraid to stand out. It's okay to stand alone and take everything seriously. Take your grades seriously, take your friends seriously. And if there's something that you want to do, don't be afraid to do it. Don't wait to do it, because I promise you, you'll regret it.
My time here at McCormick has been a roller coaster ride. I've met a lot of people. I've made friends with a lot of people. I've fell out with a lot of people. I've met great teachers. I've lost great teachers. But overall, I would like to say that I had a great time at McCormick. I plan to attend University of South Carolina in Columbia and major in marketing and get certified in real estate. My best advice would be just make the best of everything that you do, because it goes by really, really fast. And don't limit yourself to what you're capable of. Just do everything and anything legally, but have fun. It's just, it goes by really fast.
My time in McCormick County went by too fast, and that's all I really got to say about it. I'm planning to get my music associate's degree at Full Sail University or Augusta University. The advice I have for those coming up behind me is to take it slow and to get a good mix of social and work time.
It's been very hectic, probably because of myself. I made it harder on myself than anybody else did. Prioritizing my time with the wrong stuff that didn't matter, stuff that wasn't benefiting me. Other than that, I enjoyed my time here, meeting a lot of different people. Hoping to attend a nursing program in Georgia State. That's in Atlanta, Georgia, the big city. I'm hoping to meet a lot of different people, see a lot of different stuff. Because being in a small town, I've been closed off to a lot of opportunities. I missed a lot of opportunities that I probably would have had if I was around more people. My biggest advice would probably be surround yourself with people who want to be successful. Surround yourself with people who care about their future and want to be something, because if you surround yourself with people who don't really care about anything, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to have any motivation, and your accomplishments will seem like you're bragging to them because they don't have anything going on. So just surround yourself with people who care about themselves and you also.
Well, my time here at McCormick High, it was a great time. You know, I did a lot of things and I experienced a lot of things that I wanted to. I would be attending Charleston Southern University. I'll be majoring in psychology. The advice I have for the next generation is do your work and don't take anything for granted.